Hello, YouTube. This is Blake Michael Cadet. I'm founder of Social Wealth Night, and I'm coming to you to talk about the current affairs of the nation. So, I'll tell you a little bit about myself. I come from a full family home. That's my mother, my father, sister, and I. And I'm an American, born and raised. And I've looked at the economy. I've always thought about how I would like to live a wealthy lifestyle. And throughout my years, especially from being 18 to now, I'm 28 now, just had a birthday in February. And I've taken those past 10 years and really looked and observed the world and thought. And I thought about other civilizations and what they did. And I believe the true way to wealth for everybody, and that even if you want to just look between you and your family, we want to look at the greater citizen to citizen, it is socialism within your economic groups. I'm not asking for the government to do anything. This is not about the government. We must govern ourselves, okay? Now, the government itself, let's not get into what that is. It is a service corporation to us, okay? Now, we, American, we have to look at ourselves and say, what are we going to do to change? Because the government's only a reflection of us. Okay, we keep saying we need, and it's like, well, man, I can't give you all these things 'cause that's not what I'm meant for. Okay, so maybe we need to pull together. Maybe we need to pull together, right, and put our money into a vehicle, a corporation, right? If we need food, we buy a farm as a community, all right? We need healthcare. I think that's different. I'm not gonna get to that because that's, I guess, at this day and age, healthcare should be universal, but that gets into the whole debate. So, right now, I'm not gonna touch that. Like, we're talking about everybody's personal wealth because the government's gonna do what they're gonna fucking do right now. Excuse my French. Um, I go to social wealth nights. I'll find me on Facebook. I have plenty of content. I have a whole project uh, printed out that we can start talking about how we're going to secure our wealth. Even if I've definitely reached out to my generation, 90 babies and up. We have been fucked. Don't excuse that French, because that's what else has been called. What else can you call it? When the way that the economy has been tripped up, and we're not prepared to even be in the economy as we should be. We're not meant to be workers. We're meant to be entrepreneurs, businessmen. Yes, you can have a job. That's cool. Okay, but the job shouldn't be killing you, right? So now we know we need multiple streams of income to properly survive. Okay, so now everybody needs food. All right, everyone goes to a restaurant. You know your buddy's a chef. Why can't you, your friends, your classmates, you put money together, right? Everybody smokes weed, man. Why can't we 01860 come together and put ourselves a weed shop? Tell me, yes, I'm calling you out. Essex County, Massachusetts. Hmm? This is Blake coming at you. Yeah, I don't like to talk like that. Any case, find me on Social World Nights on Facebook. Reach out to me. And I'm going to post more videos with more structured content so we can talk. I was just here, I'm doing my laundry. And I thought that since there's this pause, like plenty of things could happen. I mean, we've seen in the past, we've seen the Depression, what caused that, blah, blah, blah. We've seen different things that have decimated societies and civilizations. So now we're here. The Homo sapiens sapien, because we're twice wise but double stupid now, right? Because we're destroying the earth, going around, being takers instead of leavers. Has anyone read the book Ishmael? I'm about to finish that book soon. There are 4 books to it. I've met 2 people who finished the entire book, and they're quite enlightened people. I don't mean enlightened in the sense of, they know all this stuff, but they know themselves, and they're very centered, and they radiate abundance between them. And that's what we're striving for, abundance. Yes, I need to get my dreads done a little bit. But in any case, think about what business you would like to open. Think about what asset you would like to have. And the house you live in is not an asset until it is paid off or you're making money off of it. And that making money is a profit. But that doesn't mean you start pimping out your kids in the house, man. You know, talk about how you and your wife, your kids are gonna pitch in and buy a second house, and you rent that out for the new married couple that are just 18, and they're trying to start up in the world, and they want to properly get an asset, you know, future on. So they're paying the house off right now at 18, right? If that's how you arrange it, because you know you're still gonna make some money off of them, but that's assets. That's money coming in, and then the next year, right? You can use this asset you've gotten and also leverage your house to buy a better apartment complex. Now you got an apartment complex with 8 units in it, right? And then you just repeat that. Bam, maybe you want to refurnish your house. And maybe now you want to get the house you actually wanted to buy the first time. So now you buy or you build. You build a house now, right? You build the house of your fucking dreams. Think about it. You need to have some foresight. So I'm saying, if you mean 2,000 people right now, Essex County, okay, and that's Essex County right now, 2,000 people, we all drop $100 into a corporation. Hell, I'll drive 500 for the legal fees and shit, you know, get this thing running. All right. If I can just count on you to have faith on me, while I give you some faith and we make this happen, we open a business every month. Okay? If we want to be quick, the cannabis community, yes, I'm going to hit it because it's quick money. And this is something that they've deprived of us for so long. And now they're like, oh, to open this, you need like $35,000 just the licenses. Yes, I was looking it up. I have a whole bunch of business ideas and I've been working on for the past 2 years. You know, I went through a real hard time, and I hit the pause before you guys. You know, I had the pause before you guys, so I had time to think, strategize, because I was already on this. But too much was going on. I was too caught up with the economy, you know, trying to work, pay bills. So like all that stress, you know what I mean? And for mine, like, you know, it's not that I can't handle stress, but you can't progress when you're in so much stress. That's why the world is as it is. Whether you believe in conspiracy theories or not, what we do know is that we are working more hours. We are working more hours. We are having a lower quality of life. Okay, that should have not been the case. How is it that 2 generations back, people were living much better quality of life than we are experiencing now? And we are more advanced in every single way, but somehow we are still primitive. I think it's time for us to rise up, look within, and understand what being an American is. And we're going to sit here and be together and do in commerce as U.S. citizens. You know what I mean? And I invite everyone of my generation, you know, obviously race is not an issue because race is economical, which is the withholding of resources. I'm going to open this resource to every single person who understands teamwork and the I in individuality. Okay? You should definitely be an individual. Work on yourself. Because there you are, an A plus in team. You're an A ranking team because you work on yourself and you bring your best self to the table. All right? That's A in American. In any case, yeah, that was corny. I think so. In any case, I believe we can build real wealth and financial independence if we all work together and just move a little bit of money. Okay, compound interest, power in numbers, guys. Okay, they want you to fight this alone because you don't have generational wealth. You don't got money from the slave trade. You don't got money from the gas companies. You don't got money from war, right? You ain't McDonald's. But McDonald's started as two people, two, three people coming together. All right. So I'm telling you, let's make it jump, because we know what we all want. We want food. We want good nights. We want a happy relationship. And we want our luxury, whatever that may be. Okay. Whether it is alcohol, whether it is partying, whether it's traveling. Okay. There's nothing that we can't create if we put our money together. And I say 2,000, man, but there's over, I don't know how many, what the populace is, okay? My friend Salem, it's much more. That's his department. That's not mine. I'm more of a technician, or whatever. I don't know. I wouldn't know what you categorize me. I'm the fucking boss. That's the real fact. But I wear many hats. I'm a Pisces. We wear many hats. But this jack of all trades understands that he's a master. So here we go. Look within you. Find yourself. But in any case, even if you think everything I've said doesn't mean anything, leave with this quote. Capitalism upon the middle and poor. Socialism between the rich and wealthy. Blake Michael Cadet. Find me on Social World Nights on Facebook. Bye.